My husband was asleep on the recliner here, and I looked over because I was getting dressed in the bathroom. Came by, looked at Mason, and he was kind of like this with his butt up in the air, and all he had on was his white Cars underwear. Pull it back. And then he was gone. I was at table 61, waiting on a mother and a daughter. And Ron, the general manager, came up and he said, the police are here, they want to see you. And I'm so stupid. I'm like, damn, Ron, I don't do anything illegal. All I do is drink beer. So I'm like, what do they want? He goes, just take your keys. And here is this really young, I mean, like, he should have been in diapers, policeman, standing there. And I looked at him, he says, are you the mother? And I went, of which one? And he said, the baby. He didn't speed. He stopped for every stoplight. And I knew something was really wrong because I looked at him and I said, this is the part of your job you hate. And he wouldn't even look at me. He just said, yes, ma'am. I literally felt like something kind of like I don't want to say touched, but like I looked at him and I went, it's going to be okay. And he pulled in the ambulance area of Chesapeake General, and I ran in, and Rambo was sitting on the floor, and there was a nurse there, and I remember Rambo tried to touch me, and I was like, don't touch me, and I started screaming at him, and I was worried about what Mason's hair looked like, you know what I mean? And like I laid with him and just touched him, and until he got cold. And I looked at the nurse. I hate when I do this. I looked at the nurse and I said, I want to donate his organs. She said, we don't need to talk about that right now. I said, just do what I want. I didn't put him in a suit or anything. He wasn't a suit kid. He had on like his cute Harley overalls and his tennis shoes. Anyway, I remember getting it. I don't remember any of that week after that. Then I remember getting it at the funeral home, and Erin Warford. I will love her till I die because it has to be a special calling for you to do that for a living. And I remember walking down like the aisle, and she had my arm and like my body, and I kept saying, I can't do this. And she was like, yes, you can. Breathe. You know, and she just did that the whole time. And they said that I stood there through 400 people. Thanked everybody, was joking with people. I don't remember nothing. I just laid in the bed for 7 days, wrapped up in his blanket, and he woke me up. Mason woke me up.